video. Probably, I'm assuming that it's a little bit late there for you guys. This is probably like nearing the last hour of your space, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's right.
You would be correct, sir.
Yeah, so I'll probably post it just after that. I know I said that I was going to post it yesterday, but I ran into some issues with the smart contract, ran into some issues with my device not recording the video properly, and so I got on track now, but it's a little bit delayed. But I will be doing 3 videos. Anyone who's a creator here, I'll be doing 3 videos. One is just the background video of the Valentine's Day website. The second one is going to be me doing a video asking for my followers to send me Valentines on February 14th. And then the third one is going to be me asking my creator friends to do a video similar to the one that I had just done, where they ask their followers to send them Valentines and tell them about the project as well. So those are the 3 videos I'm going to be doing just after this space, and look forward to those.
I'm all over that.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I can't, it would be really cool to see. I think I'm going to track during that, at least the first part of it, because Valentine's Day in UTC is a little bit into the 13th of February, the end of the 13th of February for me. So during that period, I think I'm going to track who's sending Valentines to like Vitalik and all that, and see, who sends the most, because I think that we'll see quite a few people sending them to the celebrities, as well as not just their favorite creators, but also to some celebrities. So we'll probably be tracking that a little bit on the 13th and then into the 14th and see.
How are you doing? Honey? How are you doing? You're good, Doc, no worries.
Cool, yeah. I'll try to pop in and do what I can.
No. Go to the movies with your kiddo. It's fine. Have fun. We'll chat soon. Have a good weekend. And I'll let you know. I'm trying to work on the stream to make it clean and good. So that's, I think that's the next goal. And I don't know, this Tuesday I think I might have just scheduled something. I needed to tell you that as well. But, yeah. Lauren has something. But we'll figure it out. We can even do not a Tuesday. I think might just be the move, and just start doing it a little bit. But yeah, we'll just pick a time and go for it.
Okay, hell yeah, brother.
Cool. Have a good. How's the space with generic?
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of spaces in other countries. I was 100% Japan.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've been doing like a couple in Nigeria, so it's like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, being worldwide.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here, guys. I don't know if there's anyone in here. I don't feel like there is. Let's see. It says we're live. Let's see if we're even live on X. Okay. Let's see, are we live on Twitter? We are. Cool. And we can hear the Twitch. Now let's see.
Hi, I'm Kylie, but you can pick a different character or change the language at AthenaAlerts.ai if you want. We'll be handling your donation and subscription alerts.
Look, folks, we can also just chill and chat with you while you stream.
Use voice activation, and I'll spontaneously react to you and to the viewers in the chat.
Come, my child, make your choice at AthenaAlerts.ai, or create your own character to be your companion while you stream.
I want my own face to be my character. Holy shit, that was scary. AthenaAlerts.ai. I think I spelled it wrong.
Better Call Saul test.
Oh boy, here we go again. Another Better Call Saul alert. You know, if you're gonna spam the chat with the same old username, at least mix it up a bit. Add a the or an official in there, make it interesting. But nope, just Better Call Saul, again and again and again. I mean, come on, a little creativity wouldn't kill ya? And say, well, thanks for the donation I guess, don't stop believing.
I need to find a way to output Discord to here.
And the follower.
Oh, another follower? Jan, how exciting. Nah, listen, I get it. You want to follow me? But let's be real here. Following me isn't going to magically make you stronger or give you my mad hair glitching skills. But hey, if you insist on being a groupie, at least bring some snacks to the party. I'm always hungry, and food is the real power-up around here. So, unless you're packing some virtual donuts or something, your follow doesn't really impress me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a buffet to conquer.
That's funny, but a little too much. I don't really like this either.
That's right. Oh God. You don't know what it is. Oh God. Yeah. Just stand outside and get pressure. Hell nah. 50, cash spent on Uber Eats to go. Oh God. Golden with the Mac kid, not your average Joe. Oh God. Taking girl attracted, Django on her toes. Oh God. All the work they dress up for me just to strip her clothes. That's fly. Fired on my birthday, my manager just to go. Fuck jobs. Sure to pay consistent, constantly be broke. Oh God, ex-friends trying to frame me till the cover blown. They fly. Thought that we was blowing game, but now I see you now. Forgot us. Feel like Juicy J, I need a bitch to give me brain. Or slide. Shingles from a heavy change, from the neck they probably sway. She's a Django, had my babes, told her AO do the race. Goodbye. I step in the room, get introduced. Ooh, they love my name, oh God.
Tripping off the tab, bustin' go like where the party at. Henny in my cup, roster life, ain't no going back. Hey, might have spilled some drinks on your bitch, here's 100 cash. If you come for me, the whole game running on your ass. Django smoke, waving, making waves in the trap. Yeah, Django pass me that gas, and I'm up 100 on the dash. Know I'm living life too fast. Battle shawty clapping ass. Got that guala back ends. Smoking loud, this that cap hits. Yeah, she putting her back in it. I'm off earth, yeah, steady cruising. Beat me down, show 'em how it's done. Boy, better run, smoke, stay a villain.
Django bounty 100, couple million.
Mask on when we in the buildings.
High as fuck, how we touch the ceiling. And wipe the nose, popping penicillin.
1,500 cash, spent on Uber Eats to go. On God.
Coated with the Mac, yeah, not your average Joe. Oh God.
Taking girl attractive, wavy on the toes. On God.
All the work they dress up for me just to strip her clothes. That's fly.
Fired on my birthday, my manager's a go. Fuck jobs.
Sure to pay consistent, constantly be broke. Oh God.
Ex-friends trying to frame me till the cover blown. They fly.
Thought that we was blowing game, but now I see you now. Forgot us. Feel like Juicy J, I need a bitch to give me brain. Or slide. Shingles from a heavy change, from the neck they probably sway. She's a Django, had my babes, told her AO do the race. Goodbye. I step in the room, get introduced. Ooh, they love my name, oh God. I'm the one originator, who they got the game from. How they stealing swag from niggas who be grinding games, bro. No girl want the whole world, but I hit her with the bang. Got 6 deep in my queen, 6 feet under how I lay. I ain't got to put no effort in to get this place. When I rap 2 beats, they got geek like I slang right. 300 years, they gon' see me like I'm J. But for real, I'm built different. I should change my name to J. Got 1,500 cash spent on Uber Eats to go. Oh God. Coated with the Mac kid, not your average Joe. Oh God. Taking girl attracted, Django on her toes.
On God.
All the work they dress up for me just to strip her clothes. That's fly. Fired on my birthday, my manager to go. Fuck jobs. Sure to pay consistent, constantly be broke. Oh God. Ex-friends trying to frame me till the cover blown. They fly. Thought that we was blowing game, but now I see you now. Forgot us. Feel like Juicy J, I need a bitch to give me brain. Or slide. Shingles from a heavy change, from the neck they probably sway. She's a Django, had my babes, told her AO do the race. Goodbye. I step in the room, get introduced. Ooh, they love my name, oh God.
Bitch.
Listen when she leaning in, finance, but I need a sip. Bottle blowing me a kiss. Rolling off the shot, flowing off the river bliss. Trace of vision, seeing mix. Drinks another 3 or 6. We're just enough to feel it. Hands on me, I'm feeling this. She dance on me, we feeling lit. Saying I'm the one. Wait, hold up, what you mean by this? Come back with me, back with me, back with me. Few weeks ago, relations were different. We always with love. What I wanted more, but I never know. She hit it from the surface, feel on my glove. She say she ain't perfect.
South of the city, she don't have a hubby. South of the city, she can't have a buzzing. Shout out the shot. 2 tequila, 2 I was sucking. Shout out the shot. I saw a sign, but you won't discover. She gave me life, won't start off for nothing. Say we can let the time waste between the lines. Reading her mind state. Still on the gas, fast on the highway. Half hour past, she's now relaxed, man. Who knows why? Rapunzel's ride, rolling flash, no cameras, possess. clicking, falling out, legs clipping. I was talking too much, what the hell, God? In me, shut up, spun a story for I'm doing donuts, dizzy. When the Belgian sail, true to ourselves, yeah. Keeping in scales, singing in veils, yeah. One of them nights, blurring the line to wrong was right, yeah. Tell me who am I to go and judge her fur? Can't act like I'm Yahweh, though tonight I'm back to her. Stay low and out the way, till the waves right to surf. High before the light of day, SOS, no, that's the word. Anything left on the sea, double back to grab the shirt. Quiet as quiet can be. Venom menace, understand it, dance and flash. No cameras for Zos, for Zyros, the side door. Get busy, she wiped up, you feel me? Stay south of the city, can't hide all the hickeys, can't hide all the history of sinning, of living. I'm on one, so wide, just so now, it's so right, she's so high. Close those, can't show selves, so no. Secret, just me here this weekend, come live free. She keeps saying she loyal, but if she with me. Starstruck, loves the way she's leading and follows while I need a silver bottle with my chica kiss. Rolling up the shrub, flowing off the river, bush, trains of vision, seeing mixed trains, another breeze, say, another throw it out. We're just enough to feel it. Hey, hands on me, I'm feeling this. She says on me, we feeling this. Say it on me, why? I know what you need, crystal clear. Back with me, back with me, back with me. Going off the service, motherfuckers thinking you too fine, damn, all I'm thinking. Blind to problems, long as it's a model. Blind to drama, body shape a bottle. Ooh, got his eyes. How she played that nigga like a last fool. It's too late for him, no looking back. Two across the shoulder, self-reflect how she fucked him over. It all started with that pretty face and figure. Couldn't pass it up, you had to get her. You went hella together to the bigger picture. But you had to get her. Crazy we get for the frame, good looks. Miss all the flags that were way good looks. Shawty gon' stare at my face and look for signs. I said that I'm so in love. Anything showing or saying I'm hooked. Should've like paid more attention, but them titties all on your face, good looks. You turn yourself to a lick. Hide, everyone likes to get paid for sure. You turn yourself to a lick. Don't point no fingers or shit. You was slipping the signs they repeated, and still you ain't get adjusted. Driven by lust. Shit tore me up. Yellow on the eyes, saber colored blood. She reaching for a hug. In the club I'm body stunned. If I do this I'm a dog, but I'm tired of being a pub. Fuck that. Walking through a hole, should've seen her face. Jaw hitting the flow. I just know she felt the way. How the ego elevate, but it's falling back to numb. Cause the rush will satiate. It could never be enough. Pretty faces ain't so kind. No pay for them things who play minds. Start off naive and unwise. Was torn too busy, still they pay no mind. To the right, making my head spin, demons rotating in and out. I'm alive. Heart in my head, that's the last time breaking. Born again, think I had to toughen up my skin. Sick and tired, I'm sick and tired. Sitting steady, low side for a while. Bring the savage out, jungle on, gone wild. Oh my, I'm driven by the rush, driven by withdrawals. Still don't give a fuck. Hold myself above, healing through the fronts. Up the odds of the bugs. Flows spin a bowl, you down into what I want. Can't help but turn to my way and look. Typically keeping the chains tugged, but right now I'm flexing the blank for sure. I am the one, the big dog. The mental abuse made me change for good. I earned the fist in the hip, never let loose in my grip. Kill for position if this all you have, then like maybe you get it. Or maybe I overfixate on afflictions. Scarred by the system that just turned to me and you made us the vicious. Baby, don't trip on my layers dimension. My heart is missing, Tony's and Emmys. Turn to an actor, I know how to hit it. Know that they feel it, but how would you feel, man? And what you presented was love by the bitches. But it's all an image, driven by lust. Still tore me up, still don't give a fuck. Still tear 'em up, driven by lust. Still tore me up, still give a fuck, still tear 'em up. Stressing about $1 What they thought, pillow talk, story time, tales fly. Niggas gonna try to lie. Can't be outside, focus on the lies. Can't be down bad, I ain't got the time. Gotta chase sacks, focusing on mine. Heavy my pockets, heavier than losses. So they gon' gossip, somebody diss me. Angels stay with me, niggas can't get me. Sipping on the rock, 792 whiskey. Fireball players, give a fuck what they say. No, they ain't made, outside the club hating. Hoping for a downfall, on their knees praying. Pressure on me, but they struggle to shake me. Grandma taught me, gotta manage my essence. Never be stressing, how you get restless. This is what we worry about, some I ain't worried about none. I ain't worried about fucking thing, yeah. Forever young, my skin kissed by the sun, that gives my prepaid. Have you ever been thrown to the fire, to the flame, and was told not to feel a thing? Burn, 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 all the pollen right away. Isn't really here to play. Still overheaded through better or worse, painful or classic. Still been steady when the chicks come swerve or show me affection. Cause it's a bitch when it gets to your head, your nerves just stay Google acting. My first, my second, rest of that bullshit been diving. Yeah. Just being honest but brutally. Success talks in every language so fluently. Until then they call you a lunatic. Yo, young crazy shit. Yeah, like a real one crazy-ish, yeah. She wild mosh pits. Ain't a single thought. 6 shots in. Next morning, night. Look at bitch ass, he was not here. But everything worthwhile, toxic. Then you better be ready to pay prices. Cause everything worth the damn priceless. Rather die than live a life lifeless. I've been through the ringer 6 times and I still stay solid, never break. Maintain brain when the risk is too great. This the last shit game we playing. Long as you doing you, wine press bums or shawty with a pretty face. Stay gon' ride when you finna get on. Cloud chasing, cloud chasing. This is what we worry about, sorry, I ain't worried about none. I ain't worried about fucking things, yeah. Forever young, my skin kissed by the sun, that gives my prepaid. Have you ever been thrown to the fire, to the flame, and was told not to feel a thing? Burn, 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 all the pollen right away. Isn't really here to play. Still overheaded through better or worse, painful or classic. Still been steady when the chicks come swerve or show me affection. Cause it's a bitch when it gets to your head, your nerves just stay Google lacking. My first, my second, rest of that bullshit been diving. Almost caught my own body, used to hate myself, but they don't love it if you don't even rate yourself. Now my ego's so lit that the flames of hell, nigga, might as well lose your respect. If you move like a quitter, I took all the pain and the dread. Got a liquor. Can't run away from the maze. Like a father figure, can't let it get to your head. And fall apart, fissure. Stay solid, nigga. Stay solid, nigga. Problems arise, problems accrue. Be your 1-2, solving the proof. We get high, you in the booth. You on the 5, then line the crew. Trouble to rise and trouble to brew. 18 rocket, double and 2. Problems arise, problems accrue. Be your 1-2, solving the proof. We get high, you in the booth. Yeah, the logic, keep it straight and honest. Graduation gown and cap and nonsense. Every snake gon' have this on their conscience. I'm a promise. All my eyes finna fall before me. 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 You was a lame, we showed you the game. Soon as you got it, you threw it away. So it's worth to diss a nigga without a name. Too easy a target, now I ain't gotta aim. Gave you a crib, you ain't know where to lay. Used to be kin till you diss on the gang. Used to be mobbing, ain't nothing the same. You forgot you was starving and we gave you a play. Struggle trying to build it back, but the shit we had came and went. Track the ripper, killing now. I'm tearing your ass to bits. Burning fire, falling angel shit. Courtesy to let you know. Finger just to let you know. Let that motherfucker fest the hoe. Yeah, I've been about to keep it straight and honest. Graduation got a cap and nonsense. Every snake gon' have this on their conscience. I'ma promise. All my house been above before me. 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 Ever lose a bad bitch? Thought you had it in the bag to the back rip. And she spilled out what it's like losing friends. Talking, chatting about forever till forever ran. I was getting down, never saw it coming. Shit, a movie blindsided, about it, but it ain't nothing real now. Thought you was twin, 4 a.m. blunt, spitting real shit, nothing real now. Showed you everything, picked you off the ground where you lay. People looked down or looked away. Quick, how you forgotten where you came. Now you tryna stick it to a nigga. I ain't try to flip the truth for niggas. All my eyes been a fall before me. Blew up in your bitch, you pull me in it. Now I'm laughing at the clown, goofy nigga. Jokes on you today. Shit on you, now tell me do his thing. Smell you from 100 feet away. Know you coming forward face to face. Get up in this bed that you made, ho. Could've stopped before you took the stage, ho. But the story's told, nigga, it's too late, ho. Bad show, so we throw tomatoes. You can dodge those, but you can't delay, though. Haymakers coming at your cradle. We can box, deliver, same day, ho. Fold your ass up, take the case closed. Struggle trying to build it back, but the shit we had came and went. Track the ripper, killing now. I'm tearing your ass to bits. Burning fire, falling angel shit. Courtesy to let you know. Finger just to let you know. Let that motherfucker fest the hoe. Yeah, I've been about to keep it straight and honest. Graduation got a cap and nonsense. Every snake gon' have this on their conscience. I'ma promise. All my house been above before me. 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 No cameras, no photos, no flickies. We might just get busy. I can't take you with me. This dog, she hit me. She's out the city. Can't hide it. Our history, can't hide all the hickeys. I feel like I'm dreaming. This whole night was so right. We two turned too litty. Said come over, no. They south the city. This weekend he's busy. She keeps saying she loyal, but is she with me? We drank that good shit. Tonight was different because she was usually a good chick. The way she look and touch on me, she's so high, she cooking. Guess every girl takes a night to do what she shouldn't. Stay sitting, stay living. She all on me cause she know that I love it. Hand on my liquor like Tupac, I'm thuggin'. Shout out the shot. 2 top tequila, 2 lava suckin'. Shout out the shot. She wanna bite me, she wanna box. We get it so hard. Ooh, so damn sexy, what a flirt. Dark, twisted fantasy, gorgeous like that Kanye verse. Several styles from head to feet, attitude to match the curve. She said, babe, what's happening? Back home, it's been battle words. Now she tryna lay up, I won't take the fall, cause that could hurt. I ain't going there, what if he goes back for words? She say he ain't what she need, it ain't satisfied for her. Matter of fact, she tempts me. Come and get it, 90 minutes, clock is ticking. Flash, no cameras, no photos, no flickies. We might just get busy. I can't take you with me. This dog, she hit me. She's out the city. Can't hide it. Our history can't hide all the hickeys. I feel like I'm dreaming. This whole night was so right. We two turned too litty. Say come over, no. They south the city. This weekend he's busy. She keeps saying she loyal, but is she really? Blasting, Henny, to Remy. She hitting my phone, saying beat it up like any. She wigging in the morning, memories forward, getting. This going too fast, and like hell, yeah. Too many snaps, she's sending my cell, yeah. Wanna turn them knives. She don't give a fuck what's wrong, what's right. Yeah, yeah, look at her eyes. You can see some ain't gotta ask why. Yeah, yeah. She was one rose, overgrown thorns, still some up close. Yeah, yeah. We drank that good shit. Tonight was different because she was usually a good chick. The way she look and touch on me, she's so high, she cooking. Guess every girl takes a night to do what she should. Stay sitting, stay living. Flash, no cameras, no photos, no flickies. We might just get busy. I can't take you with me. This dog, she hit me. She's out of the city. Can't hide it. Our history can't hide all the hickeys. I feel like I'm dreaming. This whole night was so right. We took her to Liddy. Said come on, but no, they south of the city. This weekend he's busy. She keeps saying she loyal, but is she really? Flash, no cameras, no photos, no flickies. We might just get busy. I can't take you with me. This dog, she hit me. She's out of the city. Can't hide it. Our history can't hide all the hickeys. I feel like I'm dreaming. This whole night was so right. We took her to Liddy. Said come on, but no, they south of the city. This weekend he's busy. She keeps saying she loyal, but is she?
Yeah, yeah. 2 a.m. I'm bored like a charcuterie. Right? Everybody sleeping like they took a train. Simon says that everybody do the way. So they do the way. So I do the way. While I do the wave. I be wondering like why I do the wave if I ain't choose a way. Next time I ain't do the way. Now I'm feeling too away. I can't sleep though. I'm on feed though. I want freedom. What I seen though. I can't close my eyes to this shit. Have you ever heard of ignorance is bliss? Yeah. Well it is though. Well it is though. Well it is though. Ignorance is bliss though. I ain't pissed though. It just is though. It just is though. It just is dog. And I can't close my eyes to this shit. 2 a.m. I'm bored like a charcuterie. Right? Everybody sleeping like they took a train. Ain't nobody out here wanna come and hang. Guess it's me and all the thoughts that's going through my brain. Weird cause if I had another try today, I would probably still go do it all the same. For that fake shit, rap here like the Matrix. I'ma take it. I can't sleep, dog. On my feet, dog. I want freedom. What I seen, dog. I can't close my eyes to this shit. Have you ever heard of ignorance is bliss? Well it is, dog. Well it is, dog. Well it is, dog. Ignorance is bliss, dog. I ain't pissed, dog. It just is, dog. It just is, dog. It just is, dog. And I can't close my eyes to this shit. Can't close my eyes to this shit. Must be more to life than this bitch. More to life than this bitch. How enticing is this? But there's a price for that shit. Is your freedom really worth closing your eyes to this shit? Once you seen them, now you know you living lies.
Yeah. Bitch. Yeah.
Star moody, young, be progressive, feeling godly. Heaven says one go at a time, what's a floppy. This so I've been dissing niggas, tell me who gon' stop me. Smell like fish in here, perfect back and body. Now my shit
Stank, more than just pretend now. Soon I got 'em watching now, they try my confidence now. Saying keep it realistic, what the fuck is real now? Now shall not be blunt to spare a pussy nigga feels now. Rappers telling jokes, but tell me who the fuck's the real clown? Who gon' blow and follow first, live and IG reels now? Thought we tryna last a while like a hard chicken. More longevity to racism, no kissing. Yeah, I'll admit it in the city. I lost myself within the glitz, I was trying to fit in a puzzle piece of really on the set's finished. Confirm me, you can't. Cold workers 38, average bitch, built it from the bottom of the trip. Ain't no flash bitch, tryna show the swag. Only way you show you swagless. And fuck goodness, you can hide your average. Never been the type of petty shit, but I'm dragging the 735th. Same shit, y'all bet on last year. Your shit is gas without the G. Tell me how you feel. 7 days for me to sleep, I ain't pop a pill. Niggas ain't on their mama cause their fathers ain't around, huh? If we bring it back, we might just hear some different sounds. But it's a freestyle, not a lot of style for free. They say reach out, Django see and reach out to me. Doge going to the moon, we should visit.
with a big old culo. Young diesel nigga, another term you call a kudo. Never been a trick, never fuck around with brew hoes. Told that little shorty she gon' have to make a donation. UNICEF child turning cents to billions later. Never sign my life away, movement stir independent. Neo sang it different, but I'm Django, so I'ma bend it. Shout out all my single women, y'all deserving the planet. Can't forget my mama or the little crib that she rented. Get easy on the gas, but the drink a little harder. One more just escape goes, something like a martyr. Dead to me just like a black boy's father. Never had nobody but the devils in Prada. They dressed me in the flyers, my head was still higher. No need for gold chains when my touch still matters. I heard you dame slide up, my ass was way tired, but she popped an Adderall, I have to pull an all-nighter. Cold work on 38 apps, bitch. Filter from the bottom, fuck the drip. Ain't no flash, bitch. Tryna show the swag, only way you show you swagless. Forgive me, you can like your average. Never been the type of petty shit, but I'm dragging the 735, same shit. Y'all been on last year, bitch. Acting like you were trying to kiss. Why you trying to keep your distance from me? Why you being dodgy on the kid? Wouldn't even step in the crib. This is what you really gonna give? Seen on my Texas slide. Got me so vexed inside. Now you're so nice. Just need some. I'm the right guy. Whoa, my casino. I'm a sly guy. Deep in my thoughts, cause my head rambling. My mind is big. Reflecting out all on everything. Going all the way back. Smoke on this, baby. Nothing the fears of nothing the words. Far away. Let me show you how my head works. Just the harder way. Yeah. Just tell you'll be my muse. This is the honest way. Many ways to sing it too. I still need a lot of pain. Deep dive into the pool that I call my brain. Found the drain. Flashbacks together now. Sign is not as closure. We ain't supposed to be getting closer. Secrets safe with Joseph. I'm judged, baby, mind open. Mask on when you get lit, but you masking your real emotions. Always gonna keep it real with you, blunted, straightforward. Just one way that I'm going, precisely how the game go. Why you tryna be perfect? Seem nervous, antiperspirant. Soak into the surface. Now it's dry sand, pussy Persian. Cap crunch gon' pull tricks since you're both blind to your bullshit. Then you go around and blame hoes. All those bad mistakes when you made those. Why you letting them under your skin? My God, let them hoes ride. Why spend your time people pleasing when they bleed red and they gon' die? Gotta let them go, they was only here for a season, not for a while. This is suffering the pain bring, can't just let it be a main thing. But I embrace it. Septima. Why you putting them above you? They don't love you if you don't love you. On a daily, get a muse that keeps on giving. Divas in the hills, oh, my dealers like a film. All this shit that I would kill, oh, now it's coming on the real. Last year, shit that I was still trying to make my ends meet, trying to get a meal. Bread up, flip a mill. I can get a couple bucks, I can get a bill. Do shit out of will, could be doing
be getting killed. Raw shit, kinda ill. Everything I seen, talk about it with a thrill. Shit, man, it's surreal. Niggas telling me that they surprised that I am drilled. Thought that I'd feel it till like I'm a Navy SEAL. I just wanna live my life deeper than the hills. I've been counting bills, so I told a couple on to a lot of reels. Slow-mo, seeing stills. Everybody got to think they're pouring up a little. Fuck 12, gotta chill. Tryna dump a cover, nigga, this is not a drill. I could be another selling pills and with a still. I just wanna live my life deep within the hills. When I'm in the hills, I can hear the pills talk.
Pill talk, stumble wherever I walk. Dead stock, Gucci on me, I'm flexed up, monster. Only come around when you talk fucked up. I'm stuck on that double car, hung up, stressed out. Black hole mind, living what I write about. Running out of time, heads full of doubt. I'm going south, just hear me out. I just wanna chill in the hills, sipping on wavy. Drop a mill for the thrill on some new Mercedes. Still probably feel like I might go crazy. Maybe I need to ease my speed. I don't know where to go in the hills. I'll lose control, but shit's getting low. And New Jersey's so cold.
Tryna dump a cover, nigga, this is not a drill. I could be another selling pills and with a still. I just wanna live my life deep within the hills. Tryna dump a cover, nigga, this is not a drill. I could be another selling pills and with a still. I just wanna live my life deep within the hills. No cameras, no photos, no flickies. We might just get busy. I can't take you with me. This dog, she hit me. She's out the city. Can't hide it. Our history can't hide all the hickeys. I feel like I'm dreaming. This whole night was so right. We two turned to litty. Say come over, no. They south of the city. This weekend he's busy. She keeps saying she loyal, but is she with me? We drank that good shit. Tonight was different because she was usually a good chick. The way she look and touch on me, she's so high, she cooking. Guess every girl takes a night to do what she shouldn't. Stay sitting, stay living. She all on me cause she know that I love it. Handle my liquor like Tupac, I'm thuggin'. Shout out the shot. 2 top tequila, 2 lava suckin'. Shout out the shot. She wanna bite me, she wanna bite me, she wanna box. We get it so hard. Ooh, so damn sexy, what a flirt. Dark, twisted fantasy, gorgeous like that Kanye verse. Several styles from head to feet, attitude to match the curve. She said, babe, what's happening? Back home, it's been battle words. Now she tryna lay up, I won't take the fall, cause that could hurt. I ain't going there, what if he goes backwards? She said he ain't what she need, it ain't satisfied for her. Matter of fact, she tempts me. Come and get it, 90 minutes, clock is ticking. Flash, no cameras, no photos, no flickies. We might just get busy. I can't take you with me. This dog, she hit me. She's out of the city. Can't hide it. Our history can't hide all the hickeys. I feel like I'm dreaming. This whole night was so right. We two turned to litty. Say come over, no. They south of the city. This weekend he's busy. She keeps saying she loyal, but is she really? Blasted, Henny, two, Remy. She hitting my phone, saying beat it up like any. She waking the morning, memories falling, getting. This going too fast, and like hell, yeah. Too many snaps, she's sending myself, yeah. One of them nights, she don't give a fuck what's wrong, what's right, yeah. Look at her eyes, you can see some, ain't gotta ask why, yeah. She was one rose, overgrown thorns, still some up close, yeah. We drank that good shit, tonight was different because she was usually a good chick. The way she look and touch on me, she's so high, she cooking. Guess every girl takes a night to do what she shouldn't. Stay sitting, stay living. Flash, no cameras, no photos, no flickies. We might just get busy. I can't take you with me. This
got some folks here. I'm gonna start us off with the Zao cipher. What we got going right now. This might be the only time you hear it like this because it actually doesn't have 3 of the artists on it still. But yeah, if you guys want to go over to my stream up at the top, I actually created this visualizer, and I'm gonna be playing around with it. So hopefully this is how we'll be able to launch it and release it on our thing. But here we go. This is the cipher.
We all come together. It's about the music before it's about the pleasure. We all come together. It's about the music before it's about the pleasure. Another slap for the blockchain. Touchdown in MIA, VIP from John Wayne. The city's lit and it has not changed. Clouds are rolling and I'm praying not right. Don't want no stormy weather. I want to feel the heat. I can't back down that pressure. Bitch, all I know in the streets. I'm here to get out together. And a couple meet and greets. New life guide is sweet. New life guide is sweet. We got DJs making millions, man. It's all selling for 60 grand. Green just like a Philly fan. We gon' make you understand that where we're going nowhere. The future is right now. If you feel how I feel, we are the sound. We are the sound. We all come together. It's about the music before it's about the pleasure. Breaking down the walls in the sound house. Don't know what it is yet. I ain't even touched that, but I ain't watching it with the mix. We wanna blow our system. Back up those views in the picture. We the ones who watch that shit is me. Run and show you how we count what it is to get the 54 on stage. Asking my Gabby where the fuck the boss mob. Set it off on dog calls. Cold cool animal. What bars in the fucking soul. Fuck the RSVP. Tell security to move. Run the game while you're drowning in the mem. I will always be the GM. I'll forever be the one-on-one edition of a DJ. We got God's out of the ECL. Let this man cook with the generous lyrics and the fire on the hook. We're going down the body. We're getting out of our minds. Creating masterpiece digitally redesigned. We're coming hard with that full Miami lights. The stars aligned. My kids got you 'cause baby, you ain't even trying. We all come together. It's about the music before it's about the pleasure.
It's fun to be the double, otherwise all been making it waves. Justice, so we check the base like I got a raise. It's 4 a.m. we just rapping, bitch, I don't even trade. Chillin' hard, riffing, they be popping pills and talking shit, so y'all don't see the vision that's around the scene. Something runs on top, the accolades, we be automatic. When we going up, we battling on another planet. Working on the beats and the verses, it's a moment we made it. So much harder, shit, bitch, you better not take this shit for granted.
Turn up the stage, Miami chain on train. No sleep off energy drain. Time to the metal, we bridging this way. 90 miles an hour, we know I'm at lane. Wait, let me check my schedule. Right time when you ice that bezel. We shred this bitch, no metal. Do that, turn. Ain't no one high as me. Like a bird, just go in ecstasy. Hurricane out of me, collision, ain't forgetting formally. So tell us the way, this almost the same shit. All the ones that we raised and fly on the strings. Fucking up that beat bang. The shorty was fine, we in the club.
Let's go. I got some emotes. Let's see. Can we damn. Okay. Yeah, what a banger. If you guys got a chance to see the visual, it's pretty cool. I made it a little play around visual for it, and it also has the artists that performed on that song, on that cipher. If you guys want to check that out, you gotta check out the stream. So yeah, I see I got Mr. Onaji up here, so I'm gonna talk your ear off, and then maybe we'll play a couple more songs. How we doing, Brian?
Good. What's going on, fam? How are you?
Dude, I'm doing phenomenal. It has been a minute. That song is literally keeping me going through all of January. pretty much played it nonstop throughout most of January as it was getting updated every couple of weeks by Adibody, and I'm really excited for hearing the last 3 artists all getting put on it. But yeah, it's been really fun playing around with a lot of the different things that we can do. And yeah, I think we're gonna be cooking up a lot of cool things in the near term, and I'm excited to share a little bit of that with y'all here. And really, the ultimate goal of this space is to get reminders for our next space next week, one of our launch space. So yeah, that's gonna be our first pinned tweet. If you guys want to go there and set a reminder, that would be amazing. But we can share more about that later. Hurricane will come probably in 45 minutes here. He can always share a little bit more. I can always share more if someone comes up and asks some questions. But I'm not going to divulge too much unless someone wants to pop up here and ask. And we'll just keep it cooking. Hopefully get some folks to get ready for next week. It's going to be a blast. But yeah, we're going to be playing some music out here. What music have you been listening to recently, Brian?
Well, I was on this flight this morning. You know, I had to put Kendrick back in rotation. So that's been me. I've been listening to GNX again, Mr. Morale, Damn, the whole catalog, man. So nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting, but yeah. Let me know what I'm missing on the Web3 side. Anybody, some new drops, anything I need to go check out, let me know.
Dude, I don't know. The Web3 music is his own bag of can of worms that I don't really want to necessarily get into at this moment. I don't know.
Well, never mind then.
I don't know. Like, I see a lot of things happening, but everyone else is complaining. But like, I feel like that's always what's happening. Yeah, no, I mean, we're cooking. That's how we got the cipher. That's the biggest thing that's been on my mind, is really getting all these individuals together. We have we have Clay Jean on the beat, and then on that violin solo at the end, which is awesome. Really just trying to get Clay Jean more involved with everything we're doing in a lot of different ways. He's going to be performing at ETH Denver with Adibody and Creatress, which is going to be a blast. It's going to be great to see them there. And then I believe there's going to be a whole squad of individuals going over to the Third Planet Studio event that I believe Adibody and Clay Jean are also going to be performing with. I know Make is going to be performing there as well. And Angel as well. So it's just going to be a blast seeing all of these amazing Zao artists thrive in 2025. I think we have a lot of awesome artists out there, and I'm ready to help use the foundation and the network we've built to support some of those individuals. So it's awesome to be here with another host of our Zao Fractals, actually. Easy Onaji B was the first and original second host of our Fractals until his full-time knowledge job got to him on Mondays, and he hasn't been able to make it. But
been a minute since I've been in a room with Onaji, but we've crossed paths. I wanted to jump up because there's one really dope, we could say Web3 if we wanted to drop, but it's actually on Bitcoin. It's an insane ordinal that Kane Mayfield dropped. It's got a MIDI player to literally like go and remix and all this dopeness. It's got a bunch of dope artists on it. Booman, Kane. Oh man, there's like three other great artists. So if you haven't heard of that or peeped it yet, it's called the Ides of March. And there's he's got a dope build up in the what's the little Bitcoin metaverse. My brain's melted, dude. I did a 4-hour benefit concert. We do these impact concerts, and so the last 10 days was a mad scramble to get 10 projects out of this Giveth round and about a dozen musicians together to raise some awareness around the public good space. And that was yesterday. So my brain is still kind of like a fried egg from especially last week, just the mayhem, and then of course running it last night with musicians either not being able to connect or requesting mad time changes or dropping now. You know how it is. So I'm a little fried, but I'm stoked to be here. And it was epic. It was a really, really great get together with a lot of talented people. And so yeah, that was I'm just a little bit fried from that. But word up, I wanted to tell you about King's Drop.
Hell yeah. I think we've both seen it, right? Brian, have you got a chance to take a look at it?
No.
Oh, it's fucking cool. You
Yeah,
definitely have to go take a look. It's fucking cool. I don't even know how to get back to it. I'm trying to check right now. I think I found it here. But yeah, no, it is really cool what he's done and what he's cooked up, and I don't even know the half of it. And did you guys you guys recorded the concert, right? Because I was popping in and out. Is there a place that I can catch that again? Because I want to hear him talk more about it. I heard him for a bit, but I had to jump on the bus.
Yeah, let me think. I mean, there is the whole thing from last night is up on under Token Smart on the Token Smart channel. So he didn't talk much about the Ides of March last night, just because he was doing, his focus was on some other works that he did that maybe like fit the theme of like the social impact. But I mean, I bet there's like, just hit that tweet, and in one of his recent tweets, there should be some good info. And try and catch a space, because he's been here and there doing spaces, talking about it and sharing it out. I mean, it's kind of wound down a little during the first probably week or 10 days of launch. He was making rounds a bit more actively, and now it's just kind of slowly people are finding it and copying. But yeah, it's crazy, dude. There's an insane amount of tech that went into figuring out how to do a drop like this on Bitcoin, and including the MIDI player, and you get all the little stems, and everybody gets all the music, but there's a little bit of tiny bit of little rarity built into some of the art. And then it's there's lyrical breakdowns, which I've been asking from Kane for probably 3 years. I'm like, dude, I just want the old cassette tape insert so I can read this stuff, because you're doing triple entendres and shit that's just crazy. And so he finally put all that in, and he breaks it down. It's called, what does he call it? Proof of knowledge or something. And so he will explain this line, means this, and that. Or when he does the fucking, read it backwards and forward, and it's the same, and he's got 3 sentences that is some crazy shit about dragons and volcanoes, and it's the same forward and backward. So yeah, it's definitely dope to check out.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
The radius basically.
Definitely gonna have to tap in.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, it's really cool. I definitely will need to grab one of these. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have never grabbed an ordinal, so I've never gotten anything. I recently made my first real big Bitcoin purchase, more than $5 or $10. Because, and I made a post about this actually, and I'm curious because Brian, you're the perfect person I want to talk to about this kind of thing. It's just everything about ETH versus Sol right now is bugging me to my core, and it's just it's all just noise. I get that, but it just really makes me I see the success of everything we're doing, but I cannot see whether Solana or Ethereum is better in this way or that way. I think everyone has their own opinions, right? And I have mine, but I feel like Bitcoin is just the play, investing wise, to as a builder, to not have to think about any of the noise and just stack sats, right? And not be focused on this 5 to 10 to 15 to 20x, and instead just be happy with the 2 to 3x throughout the cycle, right? I think that's the move, and I'm thinking more and more about consolidating some of my crypto towards that. But right now, I mean, everything's kind of low, so I don't really want to sell stuff. I don't know, I feel like it's that classic conundrum. So we'll see how everything shakes out, but I think all of my new future purchases will be Bitcoin in this next however long. And then and then if I need something for Web3, I'm gonna just transfer it then, right? Either USDC or Bitcoin seems like the move right now, right? And use USDC for dry powder for dips, and then go crazy from there. But yeah, what's good, Easy? You definitely have some thoughts as well.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I 100% think that if you're not in Bitcoin yet, stacking sats when it dips is the best thing you could possibly do. I think Solana is riding their summertime season right now with the meme coins, and it's great for that kind of stuff. I haven't gotten into it yet. I actually last Monday on Easy's Corner I had Ronan the Collector as a guest. He took a month or a couple months off like his regular kind of like being on social media and all this stuff to do a giant deep dive into meme coins on Solana and figure this shit out. And what, you know, we talked for like maybe an hour and a half. He shared a bunch of tools. We're actually going to be doing a little Token Smart like Telegram group probably next week, where he's going to go over helping us hook up this like Telegram bot that you can, you know, make your own kind of like or you deposit a little, right?
Okay. I
And,
just wanna, and I know you're sorry. I just wanna like give a word of warning that there are individuals out here who have gotten hacked through their Telegram bot from Telegram. I just want to like, I want to do that as well, and I just like, for everyone else out there, right? Like it's a
this
good.
isn't using someone else's bot. This is building it.
No. I mean, their Telegram got hacked. So because their Telegram got hacked, people used the funds that were in the bot in their Telegram account to just send out to themselves. Which again is a Web 2 hack, but it's like again something you need to be wary of in Web 3.
Absolutely, and you should always have 2FA on your Telegram and your Discord to help against that. And again, we're talking about like, you know, you put a few bucks in to this thing to like experiment a little with meme coins. What the bottom line was that you as a human cannot compete in meme coins, because by the time it graduates from pump.fun on the bonding curve, you have other people that have massive bot farms that will take all of it, and you are only exit liquidity 99.999% of the time unless you have the tools. Now, there's tracking tools where you can see the wallets. You know, if 3 wallets hold 80%, you're not going to want to get in that. There's like these like bubble charts that he has. So like if you go deep into some of these tools, it's connecting everything of these tokens. So first you do your deep dive onto the token, who made it, how much is held by where, and then if you like, this looks like it could be a real one, you go put, you know, whatever you're comfortable with, $10 in your Telegram bot, you tell it buy the moment it goes live and then sell when I have a 4x. Right? So you cannot make money on meme coins if you're not doing something like that, is the bottom line. So yeah, Solana would be cool if you have all the time to learn this and like make the tools. Ethereum, I think, is always going to be the OG art spot. I mean, do they even have like NFT contracts on Solana? I don't know. Probably, but you can't. There's not as much functionality over there with smart contracts. That's for sure. They also turn off that blockchain occasionally, but nobody seems to care. That doesn't like sit well with me. Blockchains shouldn't be turned off. So like I never got into it before, but it's an interesting cultural experiment, and I'm down to learn about it, and I'm down to try and like figure out some of the tools. And hey, if I could like, you know, 100x on a random meme coin because I was like, you know, had enough knowledge to actually understand a little bit, that'd be dope. But I'm not like jumping in hard all over on Solana at the moment. ETH is, why is it a stable coin? Why is it like going down when there's actually sometimes news of like giant buys and stuff? I don't know. It's just the sentiment, it's the emotion that is getting in the way of a lot of people's shit. But I tried to learn a bit about ordinals and stuff. I only have maybe a couple. It was helpful, like kind of going through the process again to refresh myself, getting Kane's drop, and it was like $100 or something. Not bad for an ordinal. But yeah, it's crazy to see some of the early ones, how fast they, you know, how well they've done. So it's definitely, you know, it's an interesting area to me, but exactly as you were saying, I think the best thing you could do, if you believe in Bitcoin, is start picking up sats when you can and just stack those and put them aside, and you don't touch that.
Okay, I lied. I do have one ordinal that I was told to get from a friend because it's a tiny Viking. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but supposedly they're in music. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to buy one. So I do have a Bitcoin wallet here using this Xverse wallet, it would seem. So I'm going to see if I can get this drop. That's going to be what I do. But yeah, no, I love all of your thoughts on the sentiment of everything. That's definitely how I felt for a long time. And Hurricane definitely changed my mind a lot on that in everything he's been building for Wave Wars, for Wager Wars, because we're creating essentially a prediction market for our music battle. And the music battles in theory can be 10 minutes long and just 2 songs, and we can be whipping them up every day. So he's been working diligently on that. We have a V1 on Solana testnet, But to launch anything on Solana mainnet, you actually need 2.5 Sol to rent the block space. And then at any point in the future, you can take back that 2.5 Sol and give away the block space. And that's like how those Solana incinerators work. This, that, and the third, you're giving back the space. But it's just in and of itself, like that's a pretty big barrier to entry for us to potentially release our V1 and V2. Right now we're in the process of building. He's been building the V2 for quite some time. So it's kind of like, now are we going to use our 2.5 Sol to put out the V2 then instead? Or are we going to have to put out both and then rescind one, right? Like, and this, that, and a third. So it's like, that is the whole developer side of Solana seems like even more of a challenge. Never mind everything you're talking about on the consumer side. But like you said, the sentiment on ETH is really shit, and I've always been pretty bullish on ETH, and like I still am honestly on the OP stack specifically. But I'm like, that's where I'm building in many different ways for our governance for the DAO. And the beauty is our goal is to go as chain agnostic as we can with the Zao and build our community on every chain as much as we can, because that will get everyone that is a maxi of their own chain, but then be able to showcase what other opportunities there are out there in crypto that in this decentralized world we don't have an opportunity for, especially for musicians. But yeah, like I guess like you were talking about, both of those sides right now seem to have shit sentiment, even though we're in like the potentially best timing of crypto, I feel like right now.
I didn't even know about Sol having to throw down 2.5. I had no idea. That's a little bit crazy. But I did a little. It wasn't like deep research. I was looking around the other day, and I found what was it? There's a wallet that does like bundles, baskets, and they had a Sol basket, they had a meme coin basket, they had a few others in the ETH basket. It was basically made up of like a bunch of like L2 action, and that had gone up like 190%. It was the highest over the last year. As like meme coins were up like 140, and like the other one was up like similar. It was like 140% to like up to 200%, and the ETH one was the highest, simply because there's so much action and there's so many L2s that people use. Optimism, Base, Polygon, Arbitrum, Celo, like I could keep naming these, right? So there's enough action on those chains where, and I don't understand why people don't get this. Like, that's all on ETH. That's all under ETH umbrella. Like, it's wacky how ETH hasn't gone up at all. I think there's external pressure somewhere on this. I don't know.
I will tell you exactly what the issue is. No one understands this concept that the OP stack is building towards of centralizing the fragmentation on layer 2s. Everyone is all worried about, oh my goodness, Solana does this. And okay, I mean, we're building on Solana, don't get me wrong. We're building on ETH, and now I want to eventually be building on Bitcoin. So both ways we win, because our goal is to build on all of these chains. So don't take anything I say for like we don't believe in something. But I do feel like a lot of people see Solana as this, like it's super easy to get onboarded. You don't have to worry about bridging, this, that, and the third. And I just feel like people have been bashing ETH for the fragmentation of liquidity on layer 2s. And the goal of the Optimism stack and this, super chain is to bring all of these chains together so that you could potentially use base ETH to purchase Optimism NFT, because they're all on the same substack of technology. And I feel like I see that vision, and it seems like they've been building towards that pretty successfully in the last few, just like however it's been in the last little bit. I've been trying to pay attention to the Optimism ecosystem, because I hope to eventually release the Zao chain as a layer 2 on Ethereum, because a lot of these big companies that want to get involved with Ethereum, here, let me add easy back up. A lot of these big companies are coming and building on Ethereum, right? Sony created their Sony Inverse. some of these, I don't know some of the other big brands that have built recently. Sony's the big one that comes to mind. But the beauty of building a layer 2 on Ethereum using the Optimism stack is that you can get the benefit of Ethereum, of Optimism, of all the tech it builds, but have your own centralization of what you want for your blockchain. And I think that's really appealing to new companies coming in, and that's kind of what I see as the big win for the super chain is that benefit is centralizing it, because you have the ability to have scalability from your layer 2 and security from going down and using Ethereum as your settlement layer. So that's kind of where I see everyone's misstep. And I'm curious to hear where your guys' thoughts are, because I see that vision. I think it's going to be successful. I'm thinking, like, how can I put my dollars best right now, and sentiment on ETH isn't the best. But I definitely believe in the tech, and I'm definitely not, I don't think I would move my ETH bags. I'm trying to move all my other bags and consolidate them into Bitcoin, because that just seems like it would be better for my mental health, in terms of getting stuff done correctly as a builder, but then B, in terms of trying to, like, not have to think about the noise, and then actually just sit down and build what we need to build on chain, that we know what we can do. And there's a lot that we can do out there already. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
Oh man, I missed at least one of your 2 cents. I don't know. I all of a sudden audio dropped. That's why I went down to the bottom and came back up. I'm glad it's working now. But yeah, from what I heard, 100% agree. Yes, like absolutely. I'd be interested in hearing what Anaji thinks too.
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation. Sometimes, like, it's been a while since I hopped in these spaces, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like a dinosaur. Like, the space has been, moving and grooving so much. It's like, yeah, I'm still in.
Bro, okay, wait, no, real quick. I got something for you to like react on that was big enough for you to, like, really see. That wasn't like, just this minor crypto news. I believe, and again, this is another reason why I'm trying to stack sats. I believe that Trump meme coin and the meme coins in general, but specifically Trump and Melania's coins, sucked liquidity out of the system that would be going traditionally from the Bitcoin profits to altcoin season. And I believe that we're not going to have, that traditional altcoin season for another reason, because straight up just the supply, there's never been more than like maybe 10,000 or 100,000 tokens out there during a bull run, and now there's millions, and probably at some point soon during this bull run, billions. And I think that supply being crazy and it not being able to hit everything in this traditional quote-unquote altcoin season. So where you picking your right alts makes a big difference. That gives me another reason, I feel like, to just picking Bitcoin, because I just feel like there's been a lot of lost liquidity there.
100%, and not
because it's not going to value the driven products, and then that raising the price of those products, and that then it getting natural promotion from that, and it being able to actually create what it wants to create, like technical or companies or startups or any of those things. That's money's not going towards those things, so they can't innovate because they don't have that capital.
So I think that was a huge point, actually, because multiple billions came out of the general kind of altcoin and meme coin pool into Trump, and then also with like the advent of Pump.Fun and others like it, you have the majority of people just exit liquidity, so they don't understand, first of all, right? So then they're just getting basically their wallets drained in a sense, playing on meme coins, except for the random, like, 1 in a million who makes it big out of luck generally, and the professional traders that have all the tools are continually just kind of like, pulling out from the wider ecosystem. I don't think people that are like manipulating meme coins are going to reinvest into building cool technology or like buying other like art NFTs or music NFTs and things like this. So yeah, I think there's a huge drain, and that's why we're not seeing any much action on ETH. And the fact that people aren't connecting the L2s to their father chain is also interesting. But it's wild, and I felt like we were just gearing up for a little altcoin season there right before this last dip, and I had started swapping out a few of those into Bitcoin. I remember when Binance closed down, and we had to go to Binance US. 3 years before. No, this was This is like 2020, early 2021, late 2020, something like that. A buddy of mine, we were doing it kind of together, and we're like trying to figure out, because they had a list of coins that will not be supported that are supported now. So like I was getting those coins and I was sending them to like other wallets that had support, because in 2018 or whatever, I'd read their white papers and bought a few pretty cheap, and I was like, someday this is a good idea. Someday this will go up. Right? My buddy, he just took everything that wasn't supported, including some other stuff, and he cashed it all into BNB, I think, because that was the cheapest route, and then he turned that into Bitcoin. He's way up, and I haven't seen nothing. So there's a little factual event that happened years ago, and he is big up.
Yeah, my issue with this space also with social media is I see too much stuff I want to get, and I don't have the money to get all the things I want to get. So I think that also is a distraction, because it's like I think that I've done a good job in terms of building what I want to build with what I've purchased in Web3, don't get me wrong. But like you just said, at the same point, if we're looking at a pure investment perspective, it hasn't been the most logical decision for the best financial gain. But that's I believe social capital is a huge part of it, and that's why I bought what I bought, and I feel like probably very similar to you, Easy, and I think that's why a lot of art collectors buy what they want in art. But I think that's why I'm trying to like transition into this, just send it to Bitcoin, because that's our best option for financial gains. Like there's always this, you can have your $100, $200, or 5%, 10% of what your total everything in some of these fun things, and like trying to let it ride. But like then you also have to focus on that and trade it, and then focus on when it goes down and when the whole market goes down. And while everyone's looking at their phones 24/7 while the whole market's down, and all the devs and developers and all the people who have Bitcoin are building or going out and doing things, I feel like that's the real opportunity right there. Not in the instead of getting my 2 to 3x, I need to get a 10, 100x, or you see and compare yourself to all of these individuals that are out there in different positions and perspectives than you. So I think I like that. I'm really feeling it. I'm glad I could get the two of you amazing folks who have been here for a lot longer than me, and for me that's been a huge blessing, is to have so many cool folks with me that have been here and can help advise in different ways, shapes, and forms. And I know Brian said a long time ago that I should have been buying Bitcoin, so like now I'm doing that, so much longer later. But I also felt like I couldn't have used that Bitcoin at that point, and I used a lot of my crypto until the last like 6-7 months anyways. So I've never like been building bags. So to me, like dips like this are like cool. Let me start getting more in and adding exposure to, because I do not have nearly enough, I feel like, but considering the potential. But then it's like if you're putting it in the wrong things, what's the point? So I like that of like just going super conservative and it's your S&P 500 equivalent of if you think crypto is gonna succeed. So why not just do that and focus on everything else and try and build up my wealth to the point where I can live off of the interest on the S&P 500, and that's that equivalent of stacking your sats. So yeah,
it's crazy. Like recently I started hopping back into some really old Telegram groups that are still active, and like Engine Coin was like way back early. I got in on that, or like Banano, and like just great communities that have fun. And so I got a little of their tokens, and none of them went up really. I mean, they've gone up, and maybe like you got in at 24 cents and it went up to $2 and you didn't see, and now it's back down to like 30 cents, and you're like, well, maybe the next time. But there's some great communities that are still like active and still building and stuff. But I'll go and like check in with some of the older, some of the OGs, and like you'll just see all these comments that are newer people that are like, oh my God, what's happening? Why is this down? Da da da. And I remember also having those emotions when I was newer, But I also, thing I wanted to say about that is I see like on standard social media, Twitter and whatnot, like bigger people, maybe influencers, kind of like whining about the market and that it's down. I'm like, yo, I live for these moments because I can stack a sat again. Like, what do you not understand about the dips and how this is just part of a cycle? It goes up and down. Like, you can't tear your hair out every time the token goes down. You got to think not with like your emotions, but with your brain and be like, oh, this is an opportunity for me. I can, I'm cost averaging in a little. I'm stacking a few more sats. Like, yeah, it blows me away. And I think a lot of the social media, quote unquote, influencers, they got like, they don't have bags like they say. Their Lambos are like borrowed for a few pictures and shit. I don't know. Like, it's just, it doesn't all fit together for me.
Dude, 100%. Yes, no, I love this conversation, but let's get some music in here. Let's recycle the room since I see we got Mr. Hurricane in here, and I do want to talk. Now that we're live, we got like, I don't know, 2-3 dope people in here. We can really talk. This isn't recorded. We'll give you guys all the alpha, all the things we're building and thinking, and definitely get your reminders set for that space. It's pinned up to the top as the first and now last tweet. So our goal really is to get some folks there. But I see Jay Street's in the building, so I'm gonna play a Jay Street song. And this is a song I've collected. And Jay Street's, if you hear this and remember or get a chance, DM me so I remember to reach out to you, because I'm actually working right now, and this is on that topic, Easy and Onaji, and I would love your guys' help or support or thoughts or donations for this. But I'm going to start donating NFTs from my wallet to the Zao Vault wallet. Kind of like what Onaji has done, kind of like what Rose City Web3 has done. But instead of buying from that wallet, I'm just going to have anyone in our community that wants to share an NFT with our whole community as a part of that community wallet as an opportunity. So that's what I'm going to be starting to do. And with each donation, I'm going to actually make a post about that NFT, why I got it, the individual I got it from, and the different things we've done since then. And that's going to be part of that social capital that like will be paying off dividends for the rest of my life, especially because I'm donating to the Zao. For me, that's everything we're doing in building, but also in the ability to get value still out of that one transaction that happened so long ago. So this is Away by Jay Streets.
Life's a rolling dice, 6 to 50 to open twice. Everybody could play in parts, every story gets to us. It's the dream life I believe in. On my way I'm navigating. Pour me some liquor, yeah. Make you pour me some liquor, yeah. Make I no lie, for my mind me I like that. You ain't that, cause you got in abundance. Ori you, you're wasting time. For me, you, don't kill my vibe. Ori you, you're wasting time. Marry you, don't be my woman. She wanna go, conto, marry you, she wanna go, conto, marry you, waiting kulu anyoma, waiting kulu anyoma, waiting kulu anyoma, waiting kulu anyoma, waiting kulu anyoma. Putting kulu on your mind, 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 putting kulu on your mind. We are concentrate. Come follow me, make we chop thing. Cause all this is not for me. What you need, bread and beans. We are concentrate. Come follow me, make we chop thing. Cause all this is not for me. What I need, bread and beans. You know umbrella. Show the one that look me like gorilla. I look like gorilla. You know I'm real umbrella, yeah. You know umbrella. Show the
What a friggin' banger. Thank you, Jay Streets, for blessing us with that. Glad we could get you in as part of the Zao. Glad you could be here with us today. And glad I could share that out with the squad. But I see we got Hurricane up here, and I am going to use and bogart this time of both Onaji and Easy to give Hurricane an opportunity to talk about not only wave wars, not only student loans, but also Easy. We've been meaning to talk about wager wars and the overall plan. And we got so many people here that we can share so many cool things with, and we are not recording. So Hurricane, give them all the alpha. A, how are you doing? B, what's going on with you right now? And C, what is wager wars?
The guys, what's good? What's good with y'all, bro? Good to see boys out here on a Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? We out here vibing in this space. I come in on some beautiful, sound like Niger jams. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure, but yo, that's what it was sounding like when I came in. That was some vibes, so thanks. So shout out to you, Jay Streets, for the heat. And then, yeah, man, we definitely been working. Definitely been cooking. Easy know about what's going on. You know, Zal know about what's going on behind the scenes. Nazi might know a little bit about what's going on. But essentially, we working, bro. I don't know how much I can give. Because, like, I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx anything. Because I notice when I talk too much, that's all I meant.
Nah. I just want you to give the general concept of what you've been building, what you've been cooking up for the last 8 months. Give us a little bit of that sizzle. What's going on Soul? We're having a conversation, an argument actually. Your Solana side of the conversation hasn't gotten enough love from I'm not gonna lie, from me, Easy, and Onaji. But we're also giving a little bit of shit to ETH. But we wanted to get your reason for why Soul is a great implementation for what you are creating because of the culture Soul has built on it.
Man, so we in a Soul hater space, a Soul haters lounge. Okay, I see what's going on here. But yo, there's no reason to hate on Soul, bro. Like, we see it, bro. It works. You feel me? Like, this is a moment for all blockchain. It's not even just for Soul. After what happened on Trump, after we saw the massive volume that our blockchain was able to handle, that should tell us that we've come a long way. Because last time we tried some shit like this with ETH, bro, y'all know what happened. $2,000 gas fees, bro. Shit was cracking. You feel me? So, like, the fact that we finally got a model that works, we got something that works, at least folks can take an example. You know what I'm saying? At least folks can be like, okay, we got some tech that fucking works. And if you have ever developed or built anything on the blockchain, you know there's no better feeling than having some tech that works. You feel me? Because, like, you can never really plan for everything. You can plan for as much as you possibly can, but once you put it out in the wild, that's when you really know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we got some shit that's been out in the wild, been tested, and can handle massive volume is exactly what we need for what we've been cooking up for wave wars. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to just stay here forever, bro. I want to expand, bro. We need to expand. You feel me? Constant expansion. We got to be like Genghis Khan out here, bro. We got to take over all of these scenes. You feel me? We got to show that this is the place where music can live. We already seen all the problems with the regular music industry. We already seen what folks are doing with Spotify. Every day they're taking more and more away from artists. Every day. You think I'm joking? I'm talking every day, bro. Go look at their past quote unquote enhancements. All of them has been taken away from artists, bro. So it's like clearly there's a space open for people to actually give a fuck, bro. I was even talking to somebody earlier today. I mean, not earlier today. Yesterday, a couple days ago. They was like acting like they were finna help me out and shit. They were like, oh, nah, it's gonna cost thousands of dollars. I'm like, bro, it seemed like everybody trying to take advantage of artists, bro. I'm like, bro, I can't take this shit no more, bro. Like, this shit makes no sense. So at this point, we gotta flip the tables and, you know, create a model that works not only for artists but for everybody. Like, I really took inspiration from nature to build what we're building from Wave Wars right now. Like, everything is like, I look at this papaya tree in my backyard is probably the sole inspiration for everything that's been I've been building thus far, because I saw this shit grow. I saw this shit and not have any fruits. You feel me? I saw it come from the ground. I saw it, you know, after the rains came, it started budding some fruits. I remember taking some fruits off of it and eating it and enjoying it and feeling the sustenance of the fruits. And then tomorrow, new fruits were in its place. And it was almost like, wow, I can literally just keep picking from this thing and keep eating. And I'm being sustained by nature. You feel me? So, and then on top of that, you know, I could get a little vulgar in here, but I was thinking about, like, yo, what if I shit on this tree? Like, that would literally help this tree to make more. But, you know, we're not going to get into that. I didn't say I did that, but I was just thinking theoretically. I was
just compost it first, bro. You're good. Just compost it first.
You feel me, bro? I was just thinking about the circle of life. You feel me? Like, everything needs to cycle and recycle, bro. So yeah, that's kind of all the inspiration we have behind this. And the idea is to create a system using music battles that not only inspires people to create their best art and get heavily rewarded for that, but also give incentive for fans. Because the problem with music NFTs before, like, was, don't get me wrong, folks love to support artists, etc., but like, it got to a point where folks didn't feel like they were getting their value back, thus the thing stopped selling. You know what I mean? Like, you can't argue with the market. A lot of folks be trying to be like, it should be this way, it should be like this, folks should want to do this, folks should want to do that. Nah. You feel me? You have to take the raw facts. You have to take the raw truth of the market and look at it completely objectively and be like, okay, why did music NFTs stop selling? And the fact that music NFTs stopped selling took away so much energy and, like, hype from the space. I don't know. I know Onaji was here. I know Easy was here. Zal, you kind of came in, you know, late season 3. You feel me? So you kind of missed the big heat, you know, the climax type shit. But it's all good. We're gonna make another one. But either way, that was like a whole different time, bro. And that's because there was motivation for artists. There was incentive for artists. People want to say all these things like, oh, it was the tech, it was the blah blah blah. It was, all those things were combining factors, but the biggest factor, I think, was the fact that artists finally found a space where we could finally eat, have food on the table from our art. You feel me? So it was like, it was euphoric. When we had hundreds of people in the space, we had hundreds of people coming together, talking, coming up with ideas, building all this cool shit. Everybody, every new week, there was a new innovative ass drop, and it's like, it seems like all of that went away. Not all of it, but like a whole bunch of it gone. Feel me? So, but what it did prove to us is that Web3 is a viable mechanism to making a difference in the status quo of the music industry. That's what it did tell us. And we just need to keep experimenting, keep trying things, and eventually we're gonna strike gold, if not strike gold multiple times in different ways. You feel me? And Wave Wars is one of those things that we created so that we can keep I call it an avenue of experimentation, where we can keep trying new things and see what works. You feel me? No ifs, ands, or theories and all that. Just put it out there and see if it works. You feel me? So yeah, that's what I've been building lately. Essentially, it's a way where people can have music battles and the fans, aka the listeners or whoever, can trade on the music battles live. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just like these meme coins and all that stuff, but like it's a live music battle, and folks can, you know, decide who they want to win by trade. You know what I mean? So as one of the judges. So yeah, that's definitely one of the things we're trying out. I can't give away too much, but that's a little hint. You feel me? That's a little hint as to what's going down. But yeah, I've been going hard coding that, learning everything about Solana, learning everything about EVM, learning about the pros, cons, etc., building my ass off. I done fell in love with programming, development, blockchain infrastructure, learning how all of this stuff works. and I'm more confident than ever before that this is exactly what the music industry needs. This technology and the things that it can do can really, really blow this whole shit up, which is why I've given up. I essentially sacrificed my life in order to make this shit a reality. You feel me? So, yeah, it's gonna happen, and we're gonna keep moving. You know, all the obstacles we faced thus far, I already said we're gonna tell the story when we finish. You know what I mean? But until then, we heads down, nose down, grinding. You feel me? But yeah, that's it. Shout out to my GZ. He's definitely been super helpful on this process, along with everybody on the team, everybody in the Zao, Easy, Onaji. Yo, you already know. You like we've been cooking, bro. We've been going hard for months. So I'm just looking forward to the day that it all comes to fruition and we can put it out. So I'm just doing all of that in case, you know, so I don't die or some shit before that. You know what I'm saying? All right, we gotta make this shit real. Back.
So, that's what I'm talking about, bro. What? Like, that's what I needed. That's what I needed today, Hurricane. That's what I needed, man. I knew he was heads down, building, going crazy. It's like it's a light bulb switch. Like it's a light bulb moment when, you know, you start to dabble in the back end and you're like, oh, this is what this can do. Like you can literally build anything. Like, and man, Hurricane, I can't wait. I can't wait till you can drop it on us and I can see like the finish. You know me, I'll be in spaces just going crazy and collecting whatever I need to collect. You know, yeah, it's amazing. One thing, you know, a couple things that you did point on. I think there's been a heavy shift, not only just the way that we consume media has kind of shifted, especially with artists, right? And the music industry is having a hard time. They always have a hard time. They're behind the times for everything. But they're having a hard time kind of navigating this new, you know, multimedia stage that we're in, right? And we've seen it, like all of our musicians, a lot of our, you know, creators are becoming content creators because we have to. But the tools now are, it's easy for us to kind of consume that, right? And that's where the attention's at. The problem is when it comes to blockchain technology and, you know, hosting those files and kind of, you know, viewing those files when it comes to multimedia was not there, like at all. There was a couple apps and they didn't really go crazy. I was waiting for them to where, you know, I would actually like that. I talked about this on a stream with Raven and we were talking about like how we were just waiting for like different apps to just have categories. Like I can click between like music or podcasts or something simple like that's in every other app that, you know, UI UX that we're used to. And those things were it was kind of tricky. And I was kind of explaining to Raven like how it kind of is different though, you know, how we're, you know, navigating just the different multimedia, different files, the different file types and stuff that are able to go on what different blockchains and how that makes things expensive, how that makes, you know, access and all that stuff. So it's cool to see like your journey in this. I know like, because I had the same thing when I was diving in. I was like, okay, I want to make something because I'm not seeing it. And when I started to learn, I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing? Okay, all right, this is okay. I can build literally anything. And then I pop up with this huge metaverse, you know, university campus thing that was way too big. I didn't know what I was doing. Like that's what we need to see more of, right? And I can't wait. I can't wait for the next evolution. Wave wars, wager wars. Like bro, like y'all got to keep going in, man. There's one thing, I'll leave it at this. There's one thing that Zal said before you came up, Hurricane, and he was playing J Street's Jam. Shout out to J Streets. You know, I don't think we're understanding, like as a whole, humans are understanding and humans aren't really like in this space to even know that this is a thing. When Zal can come up here and say, I'm about to play a record that I collected, just that sentence right there, we're not grasping what that means. we're really not understanding what that means, and that ties completely into what you're saying, Hurricane, and how that is going to change the music industry, period. Like the ownership piece, like we're still not really understanding and grasping the fundamental basics of what this blockchain tech is. The ownership, the permissionlessness, you know, the global connection. Like we're not understanding to its full capacity of what this evolution of the internet is. And that like makes me so excited. Like I'm trying to patiently wait, you know, but it's hard. I'm trying to patiently wait for, you know, humans to get it. But like, we're there. Like It's insane, man. It's insane. Like, I go through my wallet sometimes, like, you know, Zao was saying, and that's a genius idea to have people, like, you know, donate different tokens and stuff like that. I got a couple pieces in the wallet I would love to share. So yeah, I'm definitely shoot me the Addy for that, so I can, you know, help dump some pieces into that. But like, I go through some of my old pieces. Like, I was looking through the Onaji wallet from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I'm like, I'm so glad I have this stuff. Like, just I'm so glad I have this. Like, this is really cool to me. Like, this is old and I own it, and we can track who owns it. That's it. Like, we're still not grasping that piece. That's it. That's all I got to say. I'll open the floor.
Bro, I totally feel you. I still don't think, like, music NFTs are dead. Reason being, I just don't think people, just like you said, the world hasn't really, like, caught on. But, like, the main reason I love what we building at Wave Wars is because when you see people play sports, everyone wants the jersey of the certain players that they fuck. You know what I'm saying? And the idea is, like, as Wave Wars gains popularity, it's like, yo, I want to hold the music NFT of this artist that's killing it. You know what I'm saying? That's freaking going crazy on the chart. You feel me? So, yeah, that's definitely the vibe. I just don't think the traditional music industry has, like, it doesn't have the right psychology to value collecting music NFTs on chain. You know what I mean? But an on chain competition or app or something where that's kind of part of the allure. You know what I mean? I think, like, music NFTs can have a new way to shine. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I own a music NFT with Champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a different vibe.
Yeah. I think not only do, you know, the main majority not understand the benefits of ownership, of chain of custody, but the technology is not being leveraged yet. Now, Hurricane's leveraging up some stuff, right? But in the mass majority, it ain't. And what Onaji was saying about, like, even being able to just, like, look at, you know, on an app, like, okay, I wanna just have, like, my music NFTs, my art NFTs, and gaming NFTs. Like, it's barely even to, like, they haven't even barely done that yet. And in, like, it was like 2019, 2020 with Renee and a couple other good peeps. We tried building Collectors Hub. The idea was that you'd be able to organize all your stuff, but we used OpenSea API. And, like, it was just too early. We didn't get funding. Then, like, Showtime or something got big for a little bit, and they were doing something similar with, like, baskets, but it still hasn't come to fruition. And so, you know, we just, yeah, like Onaji, like, it's time to patiently wait some more. And I'm super hyped to you know, about what Hurricane is building with Wave Wars and Zao, and I've been able to tap in a little bit on the back end and going to be maybe helping hosting or judging and stuff like that, which is going to be epic. And
Big time. J Street's been cooking. What's good, Z?
I don't know. I'm like, there's so many threads to pull on. Yeah. I don't know. I'm speechless. There's so many good things we could talk about. But I'm excited for Easy to get more involved with Wave Wars. Onaji, we need to chat more about the Zao. I have a lot of big things that I'm working on, but, like, I need to, like, really prioritize my energy into a couple of specific projects, and I would love your help on helping me get that knowledge of where it might make the most sense to put my energy towards, because we do have a lot of mini threads pulling in different ways and seeds we've been building. And some things are definitely worthwhile attacking right now, and some are more ideas that we want to kind of leave and have out there. But yeah, Wave Wars is going to be cooking up on Solana. We got just in general a bunch of NFTs over on Base. We have some past NFTs of our newsletters on Polygon in 2024 and 2023, and now our newsletters are on Base. Then we also have our DAO on Optimism, and we're utilizing Hats Protocol on Optimism. And what else? We have a lot of different Zao members who have made NFTs on other blockchains as well. So we're really trying to be chain agnostic and get out there and learn more about these different chains and how they can be beneficial for musicians. And I'm excited to see Wave Wars make that transition onto Solana and really create a proper decentralized application that's fun and going to be a blast for us to promote everything we've been doing. And it's really full circle because it's inbuilt within the Zao IP, so it really just helps the community go forward. So everyone supporting it within the community is going to be awesome, and it's going to be a great way to support some of these artists as well that have actually onboarded many artists into Wave Wars has onboarded many artists into the Zao as it is already. And I've actually today or yesterday, I guess was Friday, I spent some time going through the first little bit of our live Wave Wars content footage, and I'm very excited to start posting clips of it. So that'll be a blast as we push Wave Wars a little bit. So go follow Wave Wars down there in the bottom.
Oh yeah, good looks. Hey, looks good. I like the way the profile looks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely shout out, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff is building us out, just like Zol said. I don't know if you told folks about student loans. I don't know. You told folks about that?
No, not really. I was waiting for you to come in and give the spiel. Honestly, I thought Candy would pop in, but she's being super mom, I assume, or forgot. Which probably should message over to her. But I was telling people that they gotta pop into the space to learn more about what we're cooking up and what we're launching. But I did want you to come in here and talk about Flaunch with Onaji and Easy and anyone else here who's listening, because I wanted your guys' opinion on this platform that we're using, because we have launched loans on Mode because of a competition and had its own challenges there with not a lot of liquidity. We launched on Solana on Pump.Fun and had its own challenges there where the liquidity gains went to Pump.Fun when we got bot attacked and we actually got too much liquidity and no one knew within this span of less than 8 hours that it went up and down. And now we're utilizing a platform where we think that this is an opportunity to get our whole base to potentially buy a token that is all at the same price. But I don't know if Hurricane, you wanted to give a little bit more of an explanation of what we're utilizing.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna, you know me. I can't spill all the juice, but I can definitely, squeeze a grape. I don't know. That was a good one. But you already know what it is. So there's this new platform that just dropped. It's called Flaunch.gg. So I don't know if you guys know about how all of these tokens have been operating, especially on Solana. And I don't want you to know Solana hate because of this. I know it's happening, and I know it's not the best situation. But there is a solution, which is why I'm speaking. So Solana, pretty much the only way to make money off tokens is to dump. It's to dump on your people, which is why I think a lot of creatives, artists, etc., have stayed away from launching tokens. At least I have, because I don't want to fucking do that. That's trifling. You know what I'm saying? And then, but we can't deny that the whole idea of tokens is like taking over not only Web3 but the world. You feel me? Like it has brought on the most people. Oh wow! Look, Candy just arrived. Look at life. It has brought on the most people into crypto more than any other piece of tech that crypto has ever created. So, just like I was saying earlier, like we can't ignore the market. Folks always be trying to say it shouldn't be like this, it shouldn't be like that, blah blah blah. But that's like telling God, there should be no such thing as thunder and lightning. It hurts people. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You just have to. It just is what it is. You have to take the data and you have to learn from the data and apply the data to put your best foot forward. So now that we know those two things, number one, that tokens are incredibly viral, and then two, their main issue is that people can't really make money off them besides scamming, which is what most people have done. This new company or protocol has just come about. It's called Flaunch.gg, and the way the creator makes money is by the volume on the token. So I don't know if you guys know about how Pump.Fund makes money, but Pump.Fund makes money by charging a 1% trading fee on all of the trades on their platform. So when you buy a coin there, 1% of your Solana goes to Pump.Fund. You feel me? When you sell a coin there, 1% of the Solana goes to Pump.Fund. And they just had a record, I don't know if it was a week or a month, last month or a week, I don't know, of $121 million off of just those fees. You feel me? So now you see how crazy or how insane that revenue stream is and can be, if you're making money off the volume. Because Pump.Fund doesn't need to make tokens. They don't need to buy and sell tokens to get money. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to dump on people to make money. They're making money on the volume, which is exactly how this company called Flash.gg is now giving that power and capacity to the creators of the token. So now the creators of the token can make money on the volume and don't have to dump on their people. You know what I'm saying? Which creates an environment to create a sustainable business. Because now creators are incentivized to push their one token instead of creating 100 rugs. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the new environments that's being created right now. And this is on Base. I know y'all are like, oh, Base is better now. Oh my God. But you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Base, don't get me wrong. But the only challenges Base really faces is getting people on board. Because when we had our first Super Votes NFTs for Wave Wars, like one of our main issues was getting people to understand how to mint NFTs on Base. Because they're like, yo, I don't know how to get all this Base. All this shit is too confusing. I don't want to bridge, blah, blah, all this. So we also found solutions for that. There are new trading apps coming out. One of them being Rally. I don't know if you guys have heard of Rally, but there's also Volt.fm, and then there's our guy Ravi. I don't know if y'all guys know Ravi, but he launched Hype. All of these apps do incredible things, which is they allow people to buy and sell meme coins. Shout out my DJ Bonius, just stepped into space. And then they allow folks to buy and sell meme coins like using credit cards. Like people can just buy with their credit cards and then they can get Base ETH or Sol or whatever cryptocurrency they want and buy and sell straight on there on the app. You feel me? So this is going to allow like regular ass, normal ass folks to be able to do that stuff. And I was talking to the founder of Launch actually earlier today, and I was asking him like, what's your vision for this? What's the goal for this? He was like, yeah, we want artists and creatives to begin to use tokens instead of the subscription model and whatnot, because here the fans will like own, quote unquote, own a portion of the fan base or the community or whatever you want to call it in the form of a token, and the artist never has to dump or whatever to make money. Thus, the token can live a lot longer. That's essentially what he said the goal was. But yeah, man, fire shit is being created out here. I just want to hear everybody's opinion on everything I just said. I feel like I gave a solid breakdown. If you got any
Also give the quick 30-minute thing.
Oh, yes. Also, so one of the biggest problems on Solana as well has been sniper bots. Like, even the Hawk Tua coin, everyone has been blaming her and been being like, yo, your team is all scammers, blah, blah, blah. But in truth, what really happened was it was bought up very early by snipers before her fans could ever get in. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as it was launched, as soon as the contract launched, they had a whole bunch of snipers buy a whole bunch of supply so that as soon as the fans got in, her fans, like all those snipers dumped on all her fans. You feel me? Because they know how to use the blockchain. And that's essentially the problem that is occurring with a lot of Solana tokens. If you were to launch a token right now on Pump.Fund, I promise you at least 2, 3, 4, 5 sniper bots are immediately going to buy your token. They might sell it immediately as well, but you're going to be like, well, what the heck? How did they even find me? It's all of these sniper bots that are just constantly scanning the blockchain, constantly waiting to essentially buy before anybody else and then dump on everybody. And this has become a huge, huge problem in the Solana space. So go ahead.
I was going to say, and their bots, as soon as that bonding curve finishes can sell faster than any human can type buttons. So you cannot compete unless you have the same tools as these pros that are crushing it and everyone else's liquidity. I mean, basically, that's just how it is. I mentioned earlier, I had Ronan the Collector who did like a month-long deep dive into, meme coins on Solana and Pump.fun and the tools that are available and how the actual people that make money do it. And they have a massive suite of tools. You got like 3 to 6 screens on your computer running different. You got like the 100 connected bubbles here. You got the wallets of who owns how much there. You got your bot ready to launch and fuel here with like however much you want in. It's crazy. If you're just a person with emotions, oh, this looks cool. Oh, I missed it. All my money's gone. Like that doesn't work. But funny, I really like the sound of what you were just talking about. And funny enough, like there's lots of people launching. So if anyone's remembers Tri-Roll, the first social tokens that went to artists, like Whale was one of the first drops, Hackatow, Cherry, oh man, there was a bunch of OGs that had coins on Roll. Unfortunately, they wound up getting hacked, and that pretty much ended it, as well as Ethereum Gas pretty much killed them too. So they've been working like the last year or two. They built their own chain called Form, and they just launched, like, what was it, last week? Yeah, Wednesday. They had invited me. They were like, we'd love to have you launch a token over here. You were early over on Roll, and I launched a little easy coin over there that I didn't do a whole lot with. And so I was like, sure, I'll launch a token with you guys. So earlier this week, I got on like, an hour call, heard about it, talked about it, figured out, how it works. And I was like, that sounds fun. And so I launched here. Actually, let me throw a tweet up. And it's similar to like Pump.fun in the way that you make a token, right? I think right now it's just invite only still, but soon enough they'll be opening it up more. So you make a token. I just shared like the tweet from last week when I launched. You make a token and the creator can buy some. I bought like $40 worth. I didn't buy a lot. I'm never gonna dump my token. Like maybe someday I'll get to take a little profit out. But so basically, you've got a while for people to just buy in until it hits that bonding curve, and then it goes. I don't know. They got some deal. It goes out to like dexes and stuff. Once it hits that, so then it's a live token, tradable. Until then, you can only either buy or sell it within their system, within the protocol that they have. So you can check it out if you want. You could buy a little easy token. I mean, you do have to like set the RPC and stuff. I just went to their new like site, and it's they still have a Tri-Roll, but the other one is like Form Network. And you go, and it was a super simple thing to do. I thought it was fun. A couple of homies bought a little bit. Hopefully other people might, and it might go up. Who knows? But it might turn into nothing or just go to zero like so many do. But I was down to experiment with it. And like I'd been talking about earlier, I have been wanting to learn more about Solana. And so that's why I had like the expert come on the show and tell us, like, don't do this unless you're going to educate yourself and get some tools first. And in fact, we are going to have a follow-up where we get some of those tools. And even, and as Zao was really good at saying, don't do this unless you're crazy. Set up a Telegram bot and stuff and be able to have it, be a little bit fueled with a couple bucks and have its buy-ins, have its sells all set up before you get in. So, it's crazy. There's a lot of this stuff going down. It is a cultural movement just like PFPs were, and it might not last forever, so might as well ride this.
Yeah, man. Definitely a crazy world with all of these meme coins and stuff. But the real innovation that these Flaunch guys have done, also, the reason it's called Flaunch is it means fair launch. And essentially how it works is the first 30 minutes of the tokens, in order to prevent the effects of snipers, everyone can buy in at the same price. You feel me? Until it gets to, like you said, until it gets to a certain bonding level where it'll go into price discovery. But the fact that in the beginning everyone gets a fair shot to buy it at the same price is like kind of sniper protection. So that's how they dealt with that. So essentially, all in all, what I'm trying to say is they did a lot of things right except launch on base. I ain't no base hater, but it's all like, damn, bro, y'all should have done this on Solana. But he said it was a tech thing and it wasn't like a philosophy thing. But either way,
first mover advantage on base with the meme coins, like this. That's the reason, right?
Totally agree. That's why. But I mean, they would have been first movers on Soul with this kind of tech. But hey, like I said,
It's because it doesn't work like that with Solana. Because it's different tech.
But I mean, I started thinking about it. I was like, there is a way to do exactly what they're doing on base on Solana. Like now that I'm a developer, nobody can fool me, bro. Nobody can tell me that it can't be done. I know it can be done, but that's a whole nother topic.
It can't be done. Please make it happen.
Bro, I'm thinking about it, bro. I think about it heavily every day. But yeah, let's yeah, that's it. So if you got any questions, hit me up. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it done.
Yeah, check out the space pinned up top as well for the launch next week.
Oh yeah, exactly. We finna launch on there next week. We got a dope ass plan with student loans that we finna do that we ain't seen done before. So yeah, we gonna have some fun with that. But yeah, we'll have more details in the space. And if you got any questions on how you want to launch your own or anything like that, we just looking for new ways for artists to make money out here so that we can keep creating, making fire shit without having to worry about where we gonna get our next deal. You feel me?
Boom. There it is. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. It's good to see everyone being successful in different ways, shapes, and forms. And it's been great seeing your progress as a developer. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit jealous. I wish I had the time or energy to do some of those things. And I'm very excited for.
It's coming, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited for having another Hurricane boot camp. I think we need a junior Zao developers guide by Hurricane, and it was great being out there in Costa Rica with you and kind of cooking up together. And I'm excited for these hackathons. I'm excited for like building tools for musicians. We've been playing around with like just front end stuff for the website, and I think that's been a lot of fun. So I think there's a lot of utilities and case studies for just like getting people to understand basic things of code, or at least how they can use AI to manipulate code in ways that they want to right now. And I think that's huge in and of itself.
10,000, bro. I don't see the space up top, bro. What's the space? The space is not up top.
It's the second one. What do you mean?
Oh.
And the last one.
Okay. That's what you're saying. All right, good move. I want to hear from Candy and Tatum, bro. I don't know why they hiding over there in the listeners and whatnot. And we got Jake in the building. What's good? I see you, my guy. So, yeah.
Jake is the OG student. We need to actually get him. I forgot. I didn't even tell him. Jake, message me, but next week, 12 o'clock, we need you. Boom. I'm going to onboard him into getting base ETH by sending him base ETH. But still.
Bro, we need to fuck with Robbie, bro. We got to help Robbie out with this app, bro. Yeah,
okay, send me an invite code, Chief.
Oh, wait, do you need an invite code for that shit? What?
Yeah.
Got base ETH, bruh. Stop
okay.
What's up, Jay?
Talk about you, bro.
Yo, wait. Also, Jay. No. Wait. Let's get on Jay's stream at that one of those days as well.
Nice, yo.
Hey, is that a new nickname I see? Okay, I'm liking it. Bro, can I suggest an application?
Oh shit.
Yeah, go crazy.
Cause I didn't really I dropped down a listener because you guys were talking about like tokens, coins, and all that. I honestly, bro, I had nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? I had nothing to add to the conversation. But now that I'm thinking about it, bro, I completely forgot about this. This is one of the best apps I've used to buy coins, to buy meme coins, to trade. It's actually insane. And I'm not sure if anyone's heard of it, but it's called Particle X. Has anyone heard of it?
Hell no.
No, send it to the top. Yeah, get us all on this shit.
Bro. See, okay, so I'll explain what it is, and it's actually insane. My friend at Camp Network, he put me onto it, and it's not new because they've been building it for a very long time. But the Particle X is the product name. I forgot the parent company's name, but Particle X is the product. And the reason why it's so legendary is essentially you can fund it with any crypto you want. So, for example, say I'm funding it with Solana. Say I get my Solana from my Phantom. I send it over to my Particle X wallet. And, bro, you can trade. You can buy any meme coin on any chain, bro. So imagine you have Solana. You can buy a base meme coin. You buy it. You literally say, I want $50 of this base meme coin. You click trade, and it bridges, and it does everything for you in a matter of milliseconds on the back end. And you can buy any chain coin with any chain coin, bro. It is actually so insane. Like, it's insane. And ever since I found that out, I've been using that as my main app to trade meme coins. So I wanted to bring that up. You know what I mean?
Dude, you totally told me about this, and I haven't downloaded it. I haven't used it. But I'm gonna now because that's fucking sick.
I had to just jump up and say hey to Jaden because it's been hella long since we passed in a space together, and I hope you're doing awesome. Every time somebody new seems to like come up and open a mic, for some reason I can't hear.
Dude, I'm definitely down, and it's good to hear your voice again. And yeah, man, to the Particle X thing. Full disclaimer, if anyone is gonna download the app, your boy has a referral code.
Yeah, send it over, bro. Put it to the top.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, the thing is, I don't even know how to get my referral code. Let me look, because I never do.
You're fucking hilarious.
I never do any of this, because I really don't care less about it. But the one app that's actually useful, that I actually think is fire, I was like, all right, let me suggest it to people. Let me find out about this thing. But no, genuinely, it's actually like crazy. Like, bro, you could just buy any chain with any coin. Like, it's kind of insane.
Yo, I got a question though. Who are you on the phone with in your profile picture?
Wait, I'm so dumb. It's called Universal X, not Particle X. Particle is the parent company. Bro, everyone's commenting that. I'm not even on the phone, bro. It was just cold. And my ears are cold. The real question is, who are you doing a genjutsu on in your profile?
And if you knew who was on the other side of that camera.
It's good to hear from y'all. It's good to be here. I think we got a lot of things cooking, but yeah, definitely tap in, set your reminders for next week. I think this will be fun. I think I'm gonna try out Universal X a little bit more this week. Get a little comfortable with it. Maybe buy a little loans on Solana. Get situated over there. But yeah, no, I think we'll be able to potentially get Jesse's attention. Like, that could really give a lot of attention towards this cause that we're going for. So I think there's a lot we can do here. A lot of Zao members that already have stuff on base, and also our weekly newsletter is now on base. Our daily newsletter is now on base as well. So yeah, we've been cooking some cool stuff on base. I think definitely exciting to get out there, and I think some of the folks we've been meeting as well, then bringing into the Zao in different capacities, have been fire. So it's been a blessing to just have such an amazing community. So shout out to everyone, and especially the lady coming up here, Miss Web3 Candy. How we loving?
What's up? I have been working on the website, so I didn't want to come up any earlier. But I wanted to say that no, we are not. I mean, yes, of course, we want Jesse's, attention too, because we want to build on base, and that's where we're at, and that's awesome. But I'm actually hoping that we get like Elon or Trump's attention, so that like literally we can just like wave the red flag, like, hey, don't forget the elephant in the room. It's 1.77 trillion, and it's 42. Is it million? I don't know. I'm gonna get my numbers right. I'm doing the website here, and but the numbers as I'm going through to find little facts, and that really is crazy. And honestly, I just want to get the attention to be like, let's just settle this meme. This is the last time that I want to have to call a rally for the same $1.77 trillion, So that's just kind of my goal, is like, hopefully, you bring them on chain and it gives you more options to pay them off, or, maybe we could pay them all off in crypto, or maybe, who knows what they'll do with it. But while they're chopping money everywhere, like, come on over here and chop off these student loans. So I'm hoping to like get as much attention as possible. And the AI agent is, I told my husband he's not getting any until I finish the website and the AI agent, because I want this done immediately. So I'll be heads down in the computer until it's done. But anyways, I'm getting the agent on social media, basically just a worker bot to just constantly post. And then, super excited. I think we have a lot of great stuff planned, and I hope that we can get as many people as possible to join us for that first 30 minutes, because that really is awesome. And first mover advantage too. So I'm actually super stoked. But yeah, great space. I was on the broadcast side over there earlier, and it was kind of hard to find. I had to leave and come back to find the space again. But either way, they both sounded great, and super excited.
In other words, ain't nobody doing shit about the student loans, so we gonna do something about the student loans. Essentially. So yeah, shout out to Kennedy coming up with a crazy idea. Absolutely insane. So like now we just putting it in action. So yeah, big shout out.
One 1,000%. Yeah, we're cooking up a storm. It'll be exciting to actually have a little bit more leverage this time. I definitely have a ton of ETH on a bunch of random wallets as well here and there that we can move over, especially maybe with this Universal X would be really cool. But yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunities here. Maybe we'll play a couple songs. This is an open mic. I don't know. Jaden, have you released something recently? I feel like you have, but I haven't played around. Are you releasing everything on Spotify? Is that where I can do stuff? That's where I've been playing stuff off of.
Me? No. I haven't, I haven't released any music this year.
Okay, you're waiting.
What's up?
You're waiting.
Why?
Yeah. What?
I feel like nobody's releasing music. Like, is it just me, or like do the streets seem very quiet?
I'm releasing a song next week. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, but I'm just talking about the overall sentiment of the music world. Like even like huge artists and shit. Like it just doesn't feel like anybody's dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like the streets are very quiet.
This is one song from Clay Jean's new album, actually. It's called Horace and Sad. But yeah,
Yeah,
absolute
not you,
fucking
nerdy.
banger.
But yeah, back to my question. Like, what do y'all think is the reasoning?
I mean, the beat was gas, bro. Like, how you just gonna drop that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was just...
Right?
Yeah.
Right? That's Clay Jean, the trap violinist, bro. Catch him at ETH Denver for anyone who's listening. With the eternal rhymes, with ethereal rhymes, with Creatress as well as Adabody. So that's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be great to just get Clay Jean involved with more Zao stuff. He's a phenomenal artist. And he's dabbled with Web3 stuff, but he's only really dropped stuff on Sound. So there's a lot of opportunities to give him opportunities to really blow up on this space and get a lot of his value out of it, especially because recently with the TikTok ban, he's on TikTok live all the time. So we're actually hosting a metaverse concert with Clay Jean and Adabody coming here in March. I don't want to say too much, probably, but March 22nd with the COC club and the COC gang. So definitely come check that out as well. But yeah, that was Clay Jean.
Yeah, Clay Jean live is crazy, bro. Definitely see that shit, bro. Absolutely insane.
Clay Jean rips, and he's got, I think, a great opportunity in the space because he's got a sound. It's niche. It's different. It hits. It's dope. So yeah, I'm stoked to see what he does more kind of in the blockchain space. I mean, the reason we ain't seeing drops across the board, Web 2, Web 3. I mean, Web 3, there I feel like there was it was kind of like just like a bit of tiredness seeping in. People were a little frustrated, coming from ETH and starting to move to other chains. It was getting a little more fractured. So it's a little harder to find where people are like dropping. There's more and more like Zora blew up, but then like petered out. Like it's I don't know. It's strange, but it's definitely like there's been like a lull. And I don't think it's just tech. I think it's like people being a little bit worn out, trying to give it their all, and like, there's some success, but then stuff can take a long time, and you definitely need to have like patience to try and work in this space. So I don't know. I'm hoping we're gonna see a big revitalization, because I think, like you said, like even in the Web 2 space, it's like Hollywood's on fire. Everybody's scared because they was at the Diddy parties, and they're gonna go down, so they're just trying to like stay in their mansions all day and not drop. I don't know, like it's just a weird time. You had everything with with the election, everybody was all divided. Like I'm just hoping that things will kind of come back together. We're gonna have better options to offer than Web 2 ever did. I mean, I don't know. You got like LimeWire. They dropped their token a while back. Not that I'm like promoting them, but there's like little things I see here and there. I don't know. The scariest thing I just saw that actually Kane dropped was like Disney's launching a token, I guess. So I mean, Evil Empire is moving in. Yeah, Evil Empire's moving in. We need to defend our fucking streets, bro. So I don't know. We got to just exactly what Hurricane's doing. We just got to build dope shit and bring them in.
I totally agree with that. I'm sorry, I just wanted to add a couple things here. For one, Sui is doing a lot of great stuff. I work with Sui, and I talk to them regularly, and they have a great team and dedicated to everything. Sorry, but yeah. So, anyways, Sui is doing a lot of good stuff, and that's like authentic. Use case and application or whatever. There's something else. Oh, one other thing I was going to add, just because this space isn't recorded, I don't think, was if you do have something on base, send me a DM or student loans or Zol or whatever. Get in touch with us, and I want to put like as many of our community that has base things, even if it's just a base NFT, or if it's just, it doesn't have to be anything, but like, or
Najee and Prism, you hear that? You guys got to send me all your stuff. We got to showcase our communities. So
Yeah, and if you have the Coinbase ID, wallet ID, I'm working on the press release marketplace, and part of that is I'm really advocating for like everybody to have either a .eth or a .coinbase or some sort of blockchain profile that they could publish from. So I just figured, anybody that has anything on base that they would like to put on the page, the website, or kind of be talked about, send it my way, and I would love to add it, because we have a great community, and that's one thing that I don't want people to think is that we are untrustworthy or that we're robots.
I think that's a good one to end it off on. I gotta go eat dinner here soon. I don't know if anyone had any last things before I played our closing song to leave us off with. But yeah, no, it's a blessing to have all of you unbelievable folks out here today to chat a little bit. I recorded this with my real quick, like, GBT'd up front end visualizer, so I'm curious how clipping this up is gonna work and if it'll even work. But we'll go from here and we'll play around with it. So I think there were some cool little clips that I can record and send out, and I definitely think I'm gonna try and take a page out of Jaden's book and start getting on the streaming wave, especially for the Zao, and with Hurricane as well, starting to build our front end. So I think just kind of getting more in tune with that and situating that will be awesome. So good thing I could stream this and get some stuff situated, and we'll keep learning as every stream goes on. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Okay, if no one has anything, I'm gonna play one more Clay Jean song on the way out. This is gonna be called "Look at Me Now" by Mr. Clay Jean himself.
I grew up with low self-esteem. It was me and my mama, just us in the trauma. Hands up if you know what I mean. I see you, I feel you. I want you to know that you're not alone. I know what it's like not to have a home. Like walking barefoot up a gravel road. The pain gon' make you unstoppable. Now audible. Feel like I live in the end zone. I'm the one leading the drives. The crew riding round in a benzo. Red carpets when we arrive. I'll be in charge of my own fate. Left the excuses behind. Now the illest violinist alive. I took the pain and I fight. But look at me now. I used to crash on the couch. Now I got cash in the bank. Look at me now, she didn't want me around. Now she begging me to stay. Look at me now, nobody knew who I was. Now everyone's screaming my name. Look at me now, I couldn't look at myself. Now I see the mirror and say, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I wonder if I made you proud. Following dreams like your favorite content creator. I promised my mama I'll make it, that woman a queen. The grind of my father been embedded in me since I was a teen. Mashallah, me, that's what they say to me now. What you expect from the boy? I pop on your feed, they all wanna hate on me now. Why you disrespecting the boy? That's just confirmation that I'ma win. The beat getting beat up, I'm violent. I'm smooth like I'm C on the violin. I try, if I fail, I'ma try again. No denying it, I know I was built for this. I would die, I would kill for this. I showed them 1,000 times I'm about this life, I don't know how they still forget. Through the LA and the big C, everything I do is big heat. Everything I do is misheat. Making big moves, keep it discreet. 100 new connections this week. Making flips like a Misty. Eyes stacked up against me, told them miss me. Mama, look at me now. I used to crash on the couch, now I got cash in the bank. Look at me now, she didn't want me around. Now she begging me to stay. Look at me now, nobody knew who I was. Now everyone's screaming my name. Look at me now, I couldn't look at myself. Now I see the mirror and say, look at me now.